Alrighty, so I know you guys have been paying attention. It seems like an early fall has arrived.
We're gonna take it.
We accept it happily, right?
Just in time for the kids to go back to school, guys, too.
You know, today we did get to 85 though, so we're moving back in the wrong direction. It felt nice while the clouds were here,
yes,
but they're kind of out of here at this point.
That's what we call fake fall, right?
Yeah, we still got a lot of August and September to go.
But we've also got a lot of kids headed back to school tomorrow, so I know a lot of parents making sure you've got those final preparations in place. Last thing you want to worry about is weather, and you're not going to have to worry too much tomorrow as you are headed to the bus stop to drop the kids off, take the pictures, and then as you're picking them up as well. We're looking mainly dry. We've got a morning low near 70 degrees, so fairly comfortable at the bus stop, and then by the afternoon we will be in the middle 80s with a mix of sun and clouds. So for tomorrow, we do get to see some sunshine. There's a very low chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Morning lows, as I mentioned, close to 70 degrees, so that's fairly comfortable. You see just a few clouds showing that up there from our first warning future track, and then by the afternoon we are going to warm a little bit more than we did today. So we are talking middle and upper 80s, feeling a bit more summer-like, but looking carefully here at the future track, you see just a few little green specks, so not much to worry about rain-wise, which is great news for that first day back to school for a lot of students. Friday, we start the day once again near 70, and by the afternoon we end up close to 90, so getting closer to where we would expect to be this time of the year. Very, very low rain chance through the afternoon or into the evening hours for those after school practices. Let's time it out for you here. First warning future track. This is Friday morning, 6 a.m. So you're waking up for the day, getting ready to take the kids to school. We've got just a few clouds around. We're mainly dry. Lunchtime, still mainly dry. Those temperatures are approaching 80 degrees. And then by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're looking at just a small chance for an isolated shower or storm. Otherwise, most of you are totally dry. And then as we head into the weekend, we're looking at a pretty standard summertime pattern. So for Saturday, we start the day near 70. We will end up in the upper 80s by the afternoon with a low chance for a passing shower or thunderstorm. This is not the kind of forecast to cancel those outdoor plans. It is just going to be one of those days where it's a good idea to keep an eye on the radar. And then as we look towards Sunday, we do start to see the return of some moisture. That means a little bit better chance for maybe a few isolated to scattered showers and storms. So I wanted to show that to you here. You start to see that red color increasing across Alabama. That's some tropical moisture, and that will be some fuel for a few showers and thunderstorms. And speaking of tropical moisture, we're going to bring in Chief Meteorologist Jason Simpson for a check on the tropics.
Hey, things have been fairly quiet so far this season. A new update on the hurricane season forecast has come in from Colorado State University just in the last 24 hours, and so far the Atlantic is running 76% below normal ACE. That's accumulated cyclone energy. And Colorado State, the experts out there, still expecting an above average season by the time all is said and done, with 16 named storms, including the 4 that we already have. 8 hurricanes, 3 major hurricanes, very similar to the NOAA forecast. And that's actually not that far above average, but to get to average at this point, we still have a pretty big hill to climb. And that's a good thing. It's always good when you have quieter weather than expected. There's Dexter in the North Atlantic. That thing is going to become a powerful extratropical cyclone. But then our attention starts to turn over toward Africa, where these things called West African disturbance lines move out from Africa's west coast into the Atlantic. Several of those within the next couple of weeks could become tropical systems, and some of them may become some of those long track winds that go all the way across the Atlantic. 2 areas the Hurricane Center is watching, one off the East Coast, low chance of development. Another one of those little disturbance lines, or sometimes we just simply drop that down to disturbance, has about a 40-50% chance of developing into a tropical system. We're nowhere near the peak of the season, though. We're just now starting to get to the point where activity normally begins to ramp up between now and mid-September. And watch this, as one of those little systems passes, another disturbance comes off. And this is one of our forecast models. It's just one single model, though. Look at that little spot right there. That could be a tropical storm or a hurricane that makes its way toward the Caribbean or maybe the western part of the Atlantic. Too early to know right now, but I think between August 15th and August 20th, we'll have to be watching out pretty closely for what's going on in the Atlantic.